my friend asked me to play this game, so I'm gonna play this game. It's called Scarlet. It is a drawn game, from what I understand. I haven't done a lot of research on it, but it's kind of like a choose your own storyline. Allegedly, this game is so deep you won't even discover more than a fifth of the storyline in one playthrough. That's why my friend wants me to play, because she played it and she wants to see what my path looks like. So I figured, why not? It is a horror game. She said the type of horror, though, it's not necessarily like jump scares. It's more of like, holy shit, this is happening kind of horror. And the description of the game on Steam was like, your aunt's dead, your cousin hates you, and you can't save everyone. Good luck, essentially. So it's kind of like real world horror, from what I understand. So we'll see. And I don't do well with horror games, also, just throwing that out there. So if I go quiet, it is because I am fearful, just so everyone's aware. But yeah, the demo's free right now. The game's, I think, $25 for the entire thing. I think there's 8 episodes, 6 maybe. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. But let's see. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Yeah, I think everything's good. I did turn the sound off because sound is also going to jump scare me. So let's start. I think I'm gonna read it out. My name. What should I do? My name? Yeah, what's my name? My name is Taylor. I live in the city of Gayburg. No. I want to live in Scotland. I am a she/her. That's cool though. Select 2 traits. Traits unlock additional paths and dialogue options. Powerful build, tough as nails, a mean right hook. Strange and unusual, I see threads of reality. I want to talk to animals, although it does say it's a curse, so hopefully that does not lead to bad things. Good at lying and hard to lie to, fast talker. My friend always plays, she says, as street smart and hot. Fitting for her. So I think I'm going to avoid those 2, not because of I don't want to play as them, but just to kind of get a different thing. Observant with a knack for picking up small details, well-read and rational. I feel like that's valid combo. You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again and still exhausted. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. And as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. The long-lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides, blah, blah, blah. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. Hell yeah, free ride. The funeral of my aunt, your cousin's mother, and your aunt. Yeah, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, considering your rocky side. Unfortunately, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in, boom, 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 Scarlet Hollow. Stranger. So anyways, as I was saying... Oh, that's a man. Oh no. Alright. What would his voice be? At first you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided conversation ago. I was up in Maryland looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Okay. Is that someone, like, kneeling on his shirt? Whatever. Me and my buddies are doing the usual prank stuff, pushing joggers into the harbor. That's not usual prank stuff, buddy. Yeah, hold on. Should I be mean to this person? I don't know. Why are you talking to me? Why wouldn't I talk to you? We're on a bus. Buses are one of the best places to meet new people, hands down. So you know all the other people on this bus? This girl comes up swinging her purse, yelling about how she was going to call the cops or whatever. That's not hilarious. She actually just hit my friend and said it hurt a lot. I guess she really was mad and not just playing. What gave you that impression, sir? But she kept swinging, and soon enough she lost her balance and fell into the harbor, all on her own. You just said you pushed people in. I don't believe you. We had a good laugh and fished her out, and her phone got soaked. We wound up hanging out all day. That's stupid. She kind of became my girlfriend after that. Red flag. And we've been on and off about for a year, so it's pretty serious. Though about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me. Like, for real. And geez, you ever get so mad you want to kill someone? Nope. Nope, not really. You're young. You'll get it when somebody tries to break your heart. I'm not gonna break their body, though. It changes a person. No, it doesn't. Ha 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 ha. I don't think I've killed that woman. It's pretty serious, though, guys. Anyway, she's giving birth to her son. You have a kid. You want to kill the mother of your kid. All right. You want to give it to Virginia. Sure. But I don't know if I'm, like, into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something. I've always wanted to go there. Yeah, because this is a wonderful... Have you thought about seeing a therapist? Have you thought about seeing a therapist? Oh, so you're just gonna go on your phone and acting different. That's fine. Nah, I don't need to do that kind of stuff. Bus strangers are the best therapists. I feel a lot better after talking to you. I don't. Anyways, where'd you say you were headed? I didn't. No need to be nasty. Not like I'm gonna follow you off the bus or anything. It's giving that's exactly what you're gonna do. Yeah, the holler. That's the only stop until this bus turns around. I ride it pretty often, so I know. Almost nobody ever goes up that way, though, come to think of it. I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work on the mine. There's a coal mine up in the holler, you see, and there's always a job listing or two on the boards around here. I've never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are. Thanks, but my buddies get desperate enough to try it. I haven't heard from them in a while now that I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook, see how they're doing up there. Yeah, because Facebook's the most ideal way to check up on somebody. Do you not have their phone number? Hope they didn't die. This dude, if I ever ended up on a bus with someone like him, I think I would jump out the window or hide in the bathroom. He looks at his phone for once, focus on something other than you. Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to. I won't. A dripping bag of peanuts. They're boiled peanuts. I got them. Plus, I dripped all of my bags. So I don't want to carry them anymore. Tip: sometimes picking up a dialogue option. Tip: sometimes picking a dialogue option establishes new facts about who you are. I'm just gonna take the peanuts. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, I guess I'm saying something. You're welcome. And with that, I leave you safe travels, friend. I don't think me and this gentleman are gonna be friends, personally. And just like that, the stranger is gone. Poof, Lola's gone. Maybe you can finally get some sleep. Almost there. Now what? Scarlet Olive Bus. For all of this being pretty hand-drawn, it's pretty cool. The bus finally comes to a stop. Its brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Olive bus station. The sign at least reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk. This feels like an AO3. There's so much road. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you in this place behind. Damn, giving the bus driver some... Oh! Hey! Who is this? My cousin Tabitha. Okay. Hey, Tabitha. Does Tabitha like me? I don't think Tabitha likes me. Hey, Tabitha. Come on, let's go back to this day. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. I don't want to be here. Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW. So we rich. If we're a BMW, we must be. It doesn't take much driving for the only sign of civilization of the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. Tip: dialogue options labeled Explore can usually be taken without advancing the story. They can impact relationships and unlock additional story paths, so choose carefully. Okay. This is funny. I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh? Yeah, that's right. Maybe this would have worked to ease attention if she were someone else, but she isn't. Oops. Wrong one. So we don't like jokes. She turns back to the road, her expression cold and unforgiving. It's on Sunday, right? Yep, like I told you. I'll offer help. Do you need any help planning? I know stuff isn't easy. It's actually been fine. Okay, thank you, Tabitha. Just needed the confidence somebody to dig a hole. Alright. That's enough talking for me. Steep mountains and road. And here it is, the Scarlet Estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Someone used to cramped apartments in great cities. Mom told me about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words. The faded majesty you once imagine doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you. As you stare at it perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. Maybe. You're hit with a blast of dusty air as you step across the threshold into the foyer. Everything in this room has been here for much longer that you've been alive. Each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. Yeah, it looks pretty old. And there's Tabitha. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you bite your limbs. The floors have been known to give out, so why haven't we fixed that? If you know what's good for you, stick to your room, your bathroom, the kitchen, and hallway, I guess. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. I thought y'all were can't you afford to fix this? Don't. Cool, thanks. Let's just get to work with it. Oh. You put your bags down with all its habits through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, like she's playing Just Dance. Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll talk your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixing for peanut butter and jelly. After the boiled peanut incident, I don't want to. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. So I'm guessing you're not lactose intolerant. Or if you are, maybe that's why the house is crumbling. Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. Tip. Some explore options range from taking others. Choose carefully. Okay. Oh, there's so many options. You said someone actually cleans this place. Have you ever actually seen that happen? Or does this person just say they do it and leave? This is so nice. It's nice. It's perfect. PB&J. It's not one of my favorites. Is there somewhere in town to buy food? I'll kind of just say that. You said someone actually cleans this place. Have you ever actually seen that happen? Oh, I keep a close watch on Janie. She cleans. Maybe it's not up to your sleek city standards, but this is his own house in the country. There's a level of dirt and grime you have to learn to live with. No. Just gonna let it go. Alright, sorry. Wonderful. Now that you're done insulting my kitchen, do you have any other questions before we move on to the next part of the tour? No. Bathroom. Great, it's been hours since I've gone. Something tells me that I'm not gonna want to go to the bathroom. We passed by a tuxedo cat. I can talk to animals. Don't try to pet Frou-Frou. She wants to be pet. She'll let you know. Ne me parle pas. I don't know how to speak French. Oh, your French is terrible, disgusting. How dare you defile my language with a clumsy American tongue. Okay, Frou-Frou. Haha, very funny. Her name sounds French. Stop wasting my time and let's finish the tour. Frou-Frou's got a tongue. You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate these spaces. But I'm lucky to have not fallen through the floors. Guest bathroom, not much to show. It's a bathroom all the way outside. Do what you must, if you must. Girl, I don't want to do anything in here. Where are the lights thing? Oof. Are you sure this toilet works? Oh yes, why wouldn't it? The water bills get paid, therefore the toilet works. Now do your business so we can move on. Sigh. Okay. That's the spirit. I'm just gonna look at it. I don't want to look at the toilet. Scram, fellas, the jig is up. Oh, that's right, I can talk to them. Bugs, get her from the bowl. You're good, actually. Sure, but you need to be done with the first I need to know. It must be. Next up, guest bedroom. Last stop on the tour. Follow me. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. I do not like whoever that is in that painting. Looks smart, the room smells old, dust, or they're weak for sleeping in this place might give you permanent lung damage, I'm sure. If my cousin looks like this, Janie watched them last week. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you'd be grateful. Ouch. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser, it should be empty. I'm just gonna say that. I guess I'll start to get settled. Follow me, I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties. Of what? Staring menacingly out the window? So to entertain yourself the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me. Tip: some dialogue options will open additional conversation paths. Some right away and others down the line. Did I do something wrong? You asked me to come here, but you're acting all pissed off that I actually came. What am I supposed to do with it? It's a very demanding job I should be getting back to right now. That doesn't include figuring out activities for you to occupy your time with. I'm not your babysitter. Why don't you, I don't know, go walk around in town or something until you get tired? There are... Ooh, that's a smile. There are historic buildings that I'm sure you'll have a great time. Where are you going? To work. Somebody has to pay the bills around here. Let's have a believe. I don't want to hang out with her any longer than I need to. Are we all set then? I'll see you tonight. For what? Creepy dinner? And not just you in this sprawling, decrepit estate. I'm not going straight to the forbidden wing of this estate. The aches and pains of your journey seep into your bones. You stumble back up the stairs, suitcase in tow, eager to unwind before you face the rest of the day. I'm standing at the entrance of my room. I'm just gonna put my closets in the dresser. Okay, there's a possum. The possum is scared of me. Excuse me, little guy. Oh, am I befriending a possum? His name is Dustin! Oh! Do you want some boiled peanut? I just killed Dustin. Wait, is he playing dead? Or is he, did I actually kill him with the boiled peanuts? Are possums? Based on the state of the house, you wonder if you could have been better off keeping it cozy in a nice clean bag. After that's enough. I'm done since I killed Dustin. Might as well head to town. Do we think he actually died? Or is he just playing possum? I don't know. If you'd have known you'd wind up having to walk all the way back to town, you probably would have just asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop, especially with how unhappy she seemed to see you. Yeah. If only you could wipe the sleep between the two of you clean and bury some of the tension. Although it seems this is also the first time we've met, so I'm intrigued by that. Then again, maybe it's the perfect time. Continue down the path. It's really pretty out here. Continue down the path. Finally, you made it back to town. The holler, as that guy on the bus called it, has probably seen better days. It still has the feeling of an idyllic country town, but sidewalks are cracked and many of the storefronts are boarded up. There are windows, dusty with age. A chill breeze sweeps down the lane as you shudder, suddenly feeling as if you're peering into a grave. Goodness, only a dog. I can talk to the dog. Gretchen, come back, quit bothering strangers. Hello, oh, that dog. Why, I do declare, who is this stranger? Sorry about that. Gretchen can be very slippery when she wants to be. She loves to get loose and cause havoc. It's nice to meet you, Gretchen. I'm Taylor. I can't remember the last time I met a newcomer who was so wonderfully polite. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Taylor. Oh, that's a funny way to introduce yourself. I'm Stella. Whoops. It's not often I see a strange face up in the holler. Every now and then there's a new crop of cool folks, but you don't look dusty enough for that. Thanks. You weren't in town for the funeral, are you? The Scarlet funeral? Stella seems like maybe I can trust her. Yep, I just got into town today. Wow, I didn't think there'd be anyone else coming. Are you staying with Tabby? Tabby. How's she holding up? BC or boning? I call it boning. Gretchen mutters under her breath. One of these days I'll get that Tabitha to pet me. Oh, Gretchen. I haven't seen her since Pearland passed. Or for a while before that, now that I think about it. Oh, I'm sorry, did you say Tabby? I can't imagine Tabitha ever going by something so cute. She did back when I knew her better. It's been a while. I hope she's okay. Is she always, gross, rough around the edges? Sure. Yep, that's Tabby. I wouldn't take it too personally. I'm not sure what it says about her state of mind that she's still her same old grumpy self. It'll probably be good for her now that you're staying there, even though she'd probably never admit it. How long have we known her? Oh, quite a long time. The town's really small, so everyone knows everyone else as far as back as they can remember. Tabby and I got a little close when we were both in the school's production of A Midsummer Night Dream. I was Puck and she was Mustard Seed. Sounds riveting. As you might have expected, she was more than a little prickly, but I managed to soften her up a bit in the end. But then she graduated, and that was that. I haven't seen that girl and her horrible, what's that cat's name? Frou-Frou, since I was middle-aged. Or before it slips my mind, if you're staying up in that spooky old mansion, you must have met the Frou-Frou. How does that monster fare? This is Gretchen talking. Sounds like you and Frou-Frou have a history. Wait, what? Are you messing with me? You can actually talk to my dog, right? I cannot talk to... No. Yeah, of course, that'd be ridiculous. You and Cell maintain silent, awkward eye contact. Great, she thinks I'm a freak. At least certainly do. Next time you see that devil, please send my regards. And do let her know that not only do I still draw breath, but that I very much still plan to outlive her. Thanks, Gretchen. Oh, if you just got a time, you must be starving. I was just on my way to the diner for a coffee, and I got amazing biscuits. My treat. Sure. Hell yeah. Biscuits your treat? Awesome, let's go. The pleasant aroma of greasy breakfast food hangs heavy in the air, in contrast with the empty, lifeless atmosphere of the family estate. The diner is filled with the comforting din of human life, all of which grinds to a sudden halt as a stranger has entered the establishment. I'm quietly staring at them, unsure of what to say. Hey, this is Tabitha's cousin. She just got to town for the funeral. I'm showing her around. So moves in their boots and you quickly follow. There's no need to be nervous, you know, they won't bite. Hey Stella, I went ahead and fixed you up a coffee. I quietly placed a cup of coffee in front of Stella. And here's some bacon for the little lady. Oh, is that Gretchen? Okay. For me! Gretchen sniffs the bacon and digs in. Tired of textbook for the time. Anything for you? The name's Avery. I'll be taking care of you today. Is Avery they then? Not just coffee. No problem. Avery pours the fragrant brew into the empty mug in front of you. They linger after pouring your coffee. Hey. Turning to Dino's. Oh, and I'm sorry for your loss. Before you have the chance to respond, they're gone. Should've gone for the biscuits. They're really good, but I guess you gotta leave. Maybe you'll get one tomorrow. Anyway, the funeral's not till Sunday, right? That gives you quite a bit of time to slum around in town. I'm trying to think if there's any cool events going on this week. There's always the reading adventure at the library. I'm book smart, so maybe I will like that. And I'm pretty sure everybody's throwing a party Saturday night, so it's a fun thing to look forward to. And there's the weekly Sunday potluck. That should be right after the funeral, too, so it'll be a special occasion. You know. Sounds neat. Maybe I'll check some of these things out. That'll be nice. Anyway, those are all the big events I can think of. As for the day-to-day, any idea how you want to kill time for the rest of the week? What's it to you? We just met. I don't have to tell you all the plans. Parents are trying to help Tabitha, but what's up with the funeral today? I'm not sure there's enough for a full schedule. That's really sweet of you, but you're right. That'll definitely still leave you plenty of time to kill. Have you thought about exploring the local trails at all? I'm usually out there a few nights a week for my job, but I'd be happy to show you around. Before Stella can finish, Avery returns biscuits and so. Is there nothing else coming for me? Gosh, if I had known that plate of bacon to be my main and only course, I would have waited before digging in. Oh, Gretchen. Hey, when do you want to give you a biscuit on the house? She sends her condolences. Thank you, Avery. Aww. What do I look like, a charity case? Thanks, it looks really great. I'll be friendly with the locals. It's delicate and fluffy and it comes with a touch of buttery warmth and makes for a surface. Take a bite and melt in your mouth as if it was nothing but butter suspended in a thin matrix of dough. Truly, this is the perfect biscuit. Whoa. This is a really good biscuit. I'm so glad you like it. Avery lingers at the table for a moment. So, has Stella mentioned she's famous? Nope. Oh, Avery, I'm not famous. You're the only person I know who's been on the news. If that's not famous, then I don't know what is. I've been on the news. I don't think my 200 followers on TikTok would get famous. Still aside. I'm a YouTuber. You're a YouTuber. What are you, a YouTuber? I'm a YouTuber. Ugh, you and everyone else. What kind of videos do you get? Shit's cryptids. What the fuck is a cryptid? That sounds terrible. If this is like some supernatural shit, guys, I'm gonna fucking shit my pants. Sorry. I brought a cake. I don't think she changed. really should check out her channel. It's amazing. I think the best start with the controversial one. That fixes everything. The Catawba River Run. I didn't expect much of the footage at the time, but it really wound up doing numbers. 2 Boy Scouts thought they saw something in the river, and that's all they had. But then I wound up catching this. I don't want to see. Nope. I don't want to see something in a river. Nope. Twice the size of any beaver I've seen. I was people saying it was a dog or even a capybara that must escape it from the local wildlife. Aren't we in Virginia? There's a mountain lion. I could smell it stink from a mile away. Thank you, Gretchen. I'm still not sure what it was. I'm the one who saw the thing with my own 2 eyes. Maybe it's a mountain lion. No, that was not a mountain lion. There's no mountain lions left this far east. Maybe. I did a whole video on the Appalachian mountain lion that could found Jack's spot. And there's no reason one would be swimming in a river like this. They're not fans of water. And the body is too long, no way. Personally, I'm a fan of the capybara theory. You look like you would be. There's always people keeping these things as exotic pets. Kind of a sewer gator type situation. Yeah, exactly. Some exotic pet owner set it free and now it'll roam all over the river. Boy Scout and YouTube commentators for years to come. So speaking of things to do around town, I was actually planning on filming this week's video tonight. I was wondering if maybe you'd want to come along. It's a pretty easy one this week. We didn't have to camp anywhere. I'm going to go after the... Wait, no spoilers. I should probably get back to it instead of sitting around chatting with friends. Anyway, see y'all around. I don't want to go anywhere. A skunk ape. Doesn't skunk ape live in Florida? Oh, you know your stuff, don't you? I'm from Florida. Step up. I knew you'd make a great partner. It mostly lives in Florida, but there's been sightings as far as Northwest Virginia. While I was doing research for last week's video, I came across a report where a lady from a town over claims to have seen one on her deck playing tug of war with her dog. What does Gretchen have to say about this? Let's consult the expert. And as I leave no stone unturned, I decided it was worth investigating. So what do you say? Want to tag along? Hold the camera with me while I narrate against a darkening sky, that sort of thing? I don't know, like, I want to go for the plot, but, like, mentally, I don't know if I'm ready to look for, like, a skunk ape. Well, let's ask Gretchen. That depends. Are you going to be there, Gretchen? Oh, naturally, I wouldn't want any misfortune to befall my beloved Stella. I must stay by her side through thick and thin, however odd her passions may be. Of course, it's actually been a while since I've had anyone but Gretchen out there with me. Say no more. Oh, I didn't even get to pick. Alright. Fuck me. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I actually started the channel with a couple buddies of mine back in middle school, so it would be like a blast from the past. I miss those 2. Our videos are terrible. What happened to the 2 of them? Yeah, that gets me thinking. I wonder if they'd be down with. Oh, okay, they're still alive. But I guess Kanika goes up the journals for the next. I'm pretty sure she's a no-go. But Reese, I think there's a decent chance of getting him out of his cave if he's up for it. You want to make a quick call? Not even gonna ask me. Waiting while it rings. Reese, dude, what's up? Feels like it's been forever. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want me to come by or? Okay, if you're really sure, but if you change your mind. I was just going to ask if you wanted to come out to the woods tonight. I met somebody cool and down today. She's down with his cousin. I know, yeah, just here for the week. Anyway, we're going out to look for skunk ape. I'm going to look for skunk ape. We could take the easier trails if that would be help. Sounds like he's, like, broke a foot. Dang, man, that sounds awful. I hope you take it easy tonight. We'll swing by sometime this week and we can have more low-key hang. How's that? Yeah, I'll bring it. Probably talking about Gretchen. Talk to you soon. Bye, bud. Reese. Uh-oh, Gretchen's talking. Reese, there's always been something off about that boy. I never liked this fellow with him. Looks like it's just you and me, pal. Yeah, did he ask you to bring him to his house? He's excited to meet you, of course. I think you'll find most folks in town are. Okay. Is he okay? He's not feeling well, that's all. He's had a lot going on in the past, 10 years or so, but I feel like it's gotten a lot worse recently. I can't remember the last time I saw him leave his house. That's not comforting. Oh well, it's not my place to talk about, really. I just got a little excited thinking about having him along again. He's hilarious. You'd love him. We should swing by his place sometime this week. We'll see. I don't know how much I should commit to doing this week. That's fair. But if you find you have the time, he'd love to meet you, and I think you'd get along. But we can talk about making friendship plans later. For now, we've got a skunk ape to hunt. So we should probably head out if we want to make it up the mountain before it's too dark. Let's blow this popsicle stand. I'm not sure about how I feel about this Stella character. Her dog, though, is totally trustworthy. You pause before getting up. Maybe it's time to make a good first impression. Give me a tip. Hello, and pull out a single crumpled dollar bill on the floor. As long as I don't get sick of the peanut butter and jelly, my meal will be free. You leave the money on the table. $1.25. That would mean, like, for that to be like a 20% tip, it would have been like $2. No, that's not right. I guess like $5. It hadn't been very cold when we first arrived, but as the sun dips lower, there's renewed clarity. You're in a new place, far from civilization, the people you know, following someone you just met into a dark forest in search of monsters. Terrified. Your guts tingle in knots. Literally, each step as you ascend into the unknowable hills, every snapping twig and rustling leaf makes your heart beat faster. And then there's Gretchen. Your eyes go water. Stella, by comparison, is jaunty. You wish you had her confidence, but you can't shake the feeling that something bad awaits you in the woods. Fuck that. Chocolate would be amazing. Thank you. Fuck that. You gotta love this brisk fall weather. This past summer's the hottest on record since last year at least. You know how it is these days. Each summer is the hottest yet until the next summer, which always finds a way to be so much worse. It's just nice to feel a little chill in the air and see the leaves change, like normalcy is restored, if only for a moment. Sorry, that was a bit of a bummer. We should talk about something more fun, like skunk apes, because that is fun. What are these things? Is this a journal? I can journal? I can't journal. Okay. More fun, like skunk apes. What is a cryptid? Do you ever have things that aren't cryptids? You know, like ghosts, werewolves. Oh wait, is a cryptid like those things that are like fake but not really? Like isn't Bigfoot technically a cryptid? I understand. So it's not necessarily. What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen out here? The 1950s before, so gosh, that's a type of monkey. But there's always the DA sauce, baby birds out of a nest and eating them. But I think most people know about that these days. I see tons of videos of other deer doing it, so I'm not sure if it counts as weird anymore. Oh, Tetanus Lake, that's definitely the weirdest. It's 5 foot deep, 30-foot wide pile of old cans and bottles and sort of garbage with grass. How is that a lake? So I don't know how much fun for us. You could still fall through if you weren't careful. I don't like tetanus. Better be up on your shots if you want to mess around in there. It's all stuff in the 50s too, which is super neat. I salvaged a few bottles that I keep on my dresser as a little souvenir. Well, let's move on. Did you hear that? No, I didn't. I don't want to hear that. Oh, calm down, Gretchen, you old mutt. Oh, Duke, you rascal. Okay, so Gretchen likes him, so he's fine. Phew, sorry for getting spooked, Duke. I thought you were some creature of darkness. Nah, girly. Nah. Just old Duke. Now what the hell are you looking for way out here? Skunk ape. Just casually. Skunk ape. Sorry, I asked. And who's this you've suckered into coming with you? Wait a tick. You aren't. Is that... Yeah, I see. Welcome to the holler. My condolences. For being here, I'll keep you in my prayers. I'm guessing Duke is also a Duke fan. Another stranger, another opportunity for a salty introduction. Maybe Duke wants my bowl of peanuts. It's grown pretty fragrant. Bowl of peanuts for a backpack? No, I'm all set, thank you. So Duke hates me. Now both of y'all head on back to town. You hear? It's best you steer well clear of this area tonight. I'm not dealing with my own critter and won't be too appreciative of a couple of fools with a camera scare away the more sensitive wildlife. What are you hunting tonight? Something tall and hairy. Something musky. You seen anything like that recently? Duke? Wouldn't you like to know? You never could stand your business, Stella Richmond. Put that damned camera down. Aw, come on, Duke. Maybe I can help out. I'm pretty good at tracking. You know I learned from the best. That you did. I'm guessing she learned from her then. But I have yet to see a shred of proof that you listened to any of it, the way you tramp around the woods at night yelling about chuckabungas or whatever have you. Something's been getting at my chickens. I lost 3 this week and can't afford to lose many more than that. I wonder if it's a skunk ape. Now see, this is why I don't come to you about these things. It ain't no skunk ape, whatever the hell that is. I know exactly what it is. But I know you won't believe me if I tell you. Oh, dude, you don't think it's... I do, actually. It's those damned mountain lions. They're out there, Stella. I don't care what your little investigation turned up. You haven't been out in these woods as long as I have. Those sons of bitches are sneaky. Of course you wouldn't find any in one night of tracking. And I know for a fact that's what was getting at my chickens. I'm telling you, man, mountain lions are extinct. I don't know. They pee on all the best trees. Oh, Gretchen said that. Okay. I can't believe you'd go out there on your YouTube saying some river monster has been 100% confirmed, yet Appalachian cougars are some kind of far-fetched fantasy made up by geezers. You make me look like a fool. I read those comments people are posting on your video. I'm sorry, Duke. I didn't mean to sick anybody on you. I just don't think it's plausible. You'll eat those words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of these woods at dawn. And if you two don't want a face full of buckshot, I suggest you run home and
Catherine Reed.
Okay. I had to pause to take a very important phone call. Anyway, we're back. If you two don't want a face full of buckshot, I suggest you run home and stay out of the woods tonight. Right on, Duke. Kill that mountain lion. You gotta protect your property. Stella looks like she's pissed for... See, she gets it. Now go on home. But I've gotta film tonight. The video needs to be out by tomorrow evening so I can keep on schedule. If there's an update, I might lose my new sponsor. Your new sponsor? I ain't the only one on schedule. My boy Bo and me are headed down to State Fair to show off Big Betty. We'll be gone near a whole week, so our chicken coop might as well have Big All You Can Eat sign on it. You know how I feel about my chickens. I couldn't take it if I lost any more of my little ladies. Let's just go, Stella. He's not gonna budge. You're right. No point in losing any more time arguing. Fine, we'll head back to town. Break a leg out there, Stu. Break a what now? I mean, good luck, old man. Alright. Have a nice night, y'all. Stella's faces are... Not Stella. Gretchen's faces are really just killing me. That's interesting. As you and Stella return to the trail, she carefully looks back the way you came. Okay, the coast is clear. There's no way we're letting... No! I wanted to go home! Brother. Come on, I know a trail that'll get us around him. Oh... Nuh-uh. No way. Not with Duke and his shotgun out there. I like my head intact, not blown to pieces. Thank you very much. Gretchen. Alright, she's the only logical one here. Well, I understand your fears, Taylor. This is an opportunity for a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. Seize it while you can. Oh, you don't have to worry about old Duke. I've been out tracking with him before. The man sounds like a truck crashing through the trees when he walks. Even if we do cross paths, we'll hear him long before he catches wind of us. Yeah, I'm out, Stella. What? You don't want to dip out now? The sun's about to set. Things are just about to get good. I know it. Sorry, I know I'm chickening out, but I don't want to accidentally get shot today. Duke can't aim to save his life. You'll only be in trouble if he isn't trying to shoot you, which I guess would always be the case. But come on, I promise it'll be fun. At least hang out long enough to film me doing my intro. It's been forever since I had anybody around to help out. I can never get anybody to say yes. Okay, fine, I'll help, but this better not end up either in a dead end ditch. These are no such thing as cryptids. This isn't funny anymore. Are you really willing to risk your life for some YouTube video? Dude, we just met. I don't know how you and I don't know you, and I'm not here for you. Tabitha would hate. Well, I don't want to be mean, but, I don't want to be here. Oh, sorry, I don't think I know how much I meant to you. I don't want to go. I don't like any of these options. This isn't fun anymore. Okay, fine, I'll help, but this better not end up with either of us dead in a ditch. Great, I promise it'll be chill. If it makes you feel any better, not much usually happens on these hikes. We'll probably just head home pretty soon after it gets dark. Duke will never know we were up here. It was great, overlooked just up the path. We can start there. You know, the fact that Gretchen's like, I'm glad my Stella won't be alone out there. The woods don't feel as safe as they used to. That doesn't make me feel any better. The trail's just up this way. Let's go. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Alright, this looks like a good shot. Mine holding the camera. I don't think I have a choice. She can do the camera and takes position. Ahem. As night falls, my new assistant, the mysterious Taylor, and I find ourselves on a hike in the Blue Ridge Mountains where we'll begin our hunt for the elusive yet pungent skunk ape. I'm not your assistant. The mostly encountered from Florida, the possible outlet of Bigfoot, and spotted all along the southeastern edge of the United States, including Rains Ferry country. We're hoping to get a glimpse tonight. We'll check once we're on the trail. Until then, stay searching, Stellars. And keep digging, Gretches. It's funny. I can take that camera off your hands for now. I'll be able to start the tracking scenes once the sun sets all the way. In the meantime, we gotta take in all this gorgeous scenery. I guess I'll be like a little book smart here. The name trying to get incredible. I'm so used to only seeing pigeons and rats. I can't wait to whip out my copy of the guide to the... See, this just sounds like very unlike my personality that I've built here. You might wind up being a little disappointed. I feel like it's been quiet around here the past week or so. Because everyone is flying even more south in the winter, or maybe they've been scared off. Maybe by a very bad smell, a bad smell attached to a mysterious ape. No, Stella, there's no ape. Oh, it's a deer. And this noise, it's alerted the rest of its herd of danger. It's too bad with this shotgun. Run! No, it's a deer, isn't it? They kind of snort to warn the rest of their herd about predators. Could be. Let's check it out. I don't want to check it out. I don't want to. No. As you and Stella hear the footfalls of animals retreating through the woods, she reaches for a flashlight. I don't want. No. Can you hear the sweet? Oh shit! That was the deer talking. Oh. The acorn becomes the oak, becomes the rich rot that swaddles the acorn, the cycle that is stretches not the heat that is broken. What the fuck? And there's something uncouthly fake and vile. Let me at. Oh, Gretchen. Oh. Your souring husk will feed the coming world? Fuck? No, get me out of here. Next choice, I'm gone. Nope. Oh my, it seemed I was consumed by a blinding rage. How very unladylike. Yeah, Gretchen, that's the problem. She cannot handle deer. When she gets like this, you have to pick her up and hold her. She has a bad habit of slipping out her harness when she wants to go after something. You're too much of a potato, and they don't make harnesses to fit potatoes, do they? I think that deer is threatening us. Or warning us. It certainly looks scary. I want to talk to Gretchen. I don't want to talk to you, Stella. Oh, it's never too late to turn back. I don't actually think I'm really cut out for this sort of thing. But as deer gently spook me, I don't know if you want me weighing me down. Don't be so hard on yourself. You just aren't accustomed to the sounds of the forest yet. I don't fucking care about the sounds of the forest. When you go on your first few night hikes, everything sounds like some horrible monster. I can't even walk on the beach at night because I'm scared of crabs, let alone this shit. You realize it's mostly deer and raccoons, which probably won't go after you. Probably. Okay, let's take a quick snack break. No! Stella breaks open a bag of assorted snacks. Grab a handful of crabs. You know, I tried these myself. Janie gave me a bunch. Oh, Janie, she's our maid. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with them in the oven. Now she keeps giving me more. Please take as many as you can eat. I've had so many that I can't even taste them. Janie, that's our housekeeper. Oh, Gretchen. You can settle down and overlook snacks in hand. Get me out of here. Get me out. So tell me what it's like in Gotham. I forgot. I was like Batman? I forgot I put my city. Do you have a house, an apartment? Do you live with family, romance, pets? Tell me what it's like to be Taylor. I'll say, what do you want to know? Oh, oops. I've lived in something my whole life. I live in a 12 by 12 shed in someone's yard, which I live in a closet and I also kind of roommates. I live in a doorless basement, but I live in an apartment with a difficult roommate. Sure. An apartment with a difficult roommate. I didn't find this guy. A roommate of mine had to move in and then I left and just stuck in with him. He's not the worst roommate I've ever had, so I can't complain too much. The biggest issue is his complete lack of respect for any boundaries. I've got grudge attention. He sleeps on the couch, he's always unclothed, he steals bites of my food. Ugh, just not a good guy. And he infringes on my privacy all the time too. If I close the door to my room, he'll just start screaming and sometimes even attack it. That sounds like a dog. Yeah, this is a dog. It's a funny joke. This is a funny joke. It's a dog. It's a dog. Okay, or a cat, yeah. But he's particularly a horrible cat, and it's not like I can just give him away or anything. That would be cool. But he's a cat? Like the animal? Yeah, his name's Truck. I'm terrified. I won't get my security deposit back because of what he's done in the place. So what do you do for a living? What do I do for... I'm in the service industry. I'd rather not say. I build pro-cosmetic ads for a company. Sure, I build ads. So you know those ads you see on the side of every website you visit that feel like they know way too much about you? Yeah. I work for the company that builds those ads for other companies. I went to school for insurance, thought doing something challenging when I got hired, but said actual broker, and they mostly have me go in and make endless changes to the font side or whatever. Ugh, 40 to 50 ads is boring. Why did I pick that? That seems a little soul crushing. It is. And as it turns out, they're paying me way below market rate. The Christmas blows over past you. You already know about Stella's YouTube career, and you don't feel the need to press her for any more details about her life. Get me out of here. Guys, what is that? No, please don't show me anything fucking terrifying. Please, please tell me that's a raccoon or something. No, get me out, I don't want to be here anymore. Here, watch Gretchen for a moment while I check this out. No, don't leave me by myself. Fuck this. inch toward the tree line as she shines her flashlight forward in the woods. Do stay close. I wouldn't want any harm to befall you. Okay, this is Gretchen saying. I see it. It's sweet and kind, a bed of flowers, a nice wind, a gentle... Maybe Duke's birds weren't eaten after all. Oh, no. No, I don't want any of this. What the hell was that? Holy shit. It doesn't look hairy. But whatever it is, it has one of Duke's chickens. It looks like it's in the north. Do we have to? Now's not the time to hesitate. If we're catching this thing, we've got to go now. I don't want to catch this thing, Stella. I want to go back. Of course, Gretchen's excitedly pulling me up. Oh. There's a chicken. Stella! Ow. Here, I thought you were supposed to be a hard mountain girl. You're not spending as much time running for the woods as I do without getting a little embarrassed every now and then. Usually Gretchen's the only one around to see it. Oh, and I see it quite a bit. I do. Oh no, that poor thing. I must have been one of Duke's. A new beginning. I'm going home. What the fuck are we talking? It seems we found one of Duke's chickens, folks, and she's not looking good. I'm hesitant to speculate, but she definitely seems to have some sort of growth under her skin. Same as a fucking deer. Either way, I don't think there's much that can be done for her at this point. Jeez, I hope I don't get demonetized for this one. I'm glad that's your concern, Stella. Wait, do you hear that? I know that smell. That's old Duke. Get the fuck out of here! Stella, I swear to God, didn't I tell you to go on home? Yes, Duke, you did. Birdie, oh no, what's happened to you? Duke, I want out. I want out of this fuck-ass town. I want out of my fuck-ass house. Get me out. Duke, I don't think this is a mountain that's been going at your chickens. The animals have been saying some really weird things to me. The hell are you on about? What a horrid thing to witness. It's like they've all gone mad. If this happens to me, I wouldn't want to live like that. God, Gretchen is literally the only thing around here that has some sense. We should maybe see some more about that later. Do you think we should just put her down? Maybe it's for the best. Going to sleep is sometimes a mercy. Yeah, Gretchen. Something's wrong with your head. You are absolutely not putting her down. Where are you getting her help? You can't. Oh, no. No. At first, Duke could tell us... Guys. The sound begins to... Leah, this is for you, bitch. My heart rate is going through the roof for your amusement. But then a guttural moan. What is this? A Wattpad? And then another, until suddenly you find yourself surrounded by groaning misery. There's something out there all around us. I can smell it. There's so many of them. I'm sure there is. What the hell is going on? What the hell? The voices? I have no idea. She starts filming again. Put the damn camera down, Stella. Come on, Birdie. Let's get you home. The voices in the trees intensify as the girl suddenly surrounded the street and growing bolder. What the hell? The thing? Stella, there's another one. Oh, what's going on over there? It's got Gretchen. Duke grapples the thing, pushing the barrel out of the way as it grasps Birdie with oddly jointed limbs while Stella stares in shocked silence. Shit. Get your grubby little hands off my bird. Get the thing away from Gretchen. Fuck you, Duke. You die for Gretchen. Oh, Taylor, my hero. What the fuck? Blood, my heavens, I smell blood. Well, by saving Gretchen, I killed Duke. We call the cops, obviously. Holy shit, what the fuck? We have to do something. What if we chase after those things? Get as much footage as we can. Enough with the footage, Stella. I'm trigger happy too with content, but not like this. Are you nuts? The man is dead, Stella. what the fuck am I doing right now? What the fuck is this? How can it get worse than this? It sounds like they've stopped following us. Thank goodness. I certainly can't smell that stench anymore. I should get reception now that we're back on the main road. Let me find my phone so I can call the sheriff. I feel a buzz in my pocket. Oops. 6 missed calls from Tabitha. Where the hell did you go? Where are you? And 13 text messages. Yikes. Tabitha's been blowing up my phone. I guess she must be worried about you. But first things first, let's call the police. Stella pulls out her phone and dials. Hello, Earl, it's Stella. I'm up on the mountains on the Asgina Trail. Duke is dead, Earl. Shotgun. It happened right in front of us. There's something in the woods. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think we're okay, but hurry. Jesus, Earl, who's going to tell Bo? I guess now we wait. This is who's protecting us? Sheriff Hugby, a friendly older man, and Deputy Franklin. Thing jumps out of the woods and the shotgun goes off. What in Sand Hill? What is that? Some kind of Pillsbury? I like this guy. Could have been a naked maniac. No, there was more than one. They chased us through the woods, whatever they are, they're not human. And they killed Duke. Now we're gonna have to confiscate this camera, Mr. Spin, if you don't mind. This is evidence. Let me just turn it off to see the battery. You're good, Deputy Franklin. We appreciate your compliance with the law. We'll get a team out in the morning to retrieve the body, but for now, Sheriff Hugby and I, please call me Earl. Earl, and I will escort you in. That's Taylor. It's just Taylor. She human town for Taylor, as in Tabitha's cousin, of course. Damn, didn't think you'd actually show. I have tendencies. We'll escort you both back to town. If there's a naked maniac on the loose, it's best you don't walk back on your own. It wasn't a... Never mind. Why aren't you going out there tonight? There's a dead body in the woods. Those things out there could attack someone else. Yeah. Well, it ain't exactly like old Duke is going anywhere. Goodness. If this is the kind of law enforcement I have in my town, I don't want to be there. We only have a skeleton crew. Monday nights are Deputy Derek and there. So get him out of the damn bowling lanes and into the woods. There's a body. Confirmed. We'll be on alert for any reports of naked maniacs. We're retrieving people who have to wait. Now, if you'll kindly step in the vehicle. Brother. No, I'm not walking. You can walk, Stella. Thank you. You can ride up front with me, little lady. That is if your mama permit. Oh, Gretchen. Okay. But what about Stella? She hates being in those wheeled contraptions. Sure, Earl, you can hold Gretchen on the way back to town. So everyone likes Gretchen. The cops usher you and Stella in the back of the car. You're just the cutest little thing, Miss Gretchen. Yes, you are. Oh, Gretchen really likes Stella. Stella stares out the window. I'll be quiet. Oh, my poor Stella. I was most like these awful mental beasts if one was able to comfort her. Confound this old man who reeks of coffee for... Hey, Stella, you good? She doesn't respond. I don't think Stella's okay back here. Oh, I'm sure it's just a little car sickness. She'll be as right as rain once you get back down the hill, but she'd best not try to... We're only a few minutes away, and I know better keep it together until then. She's gonna hurl. Sooner or we'll grab one for a small cottage. You two stay out of trouble. We'll have to sort out in the morning. Just get a good night's sleep. And you, whatever your name was. Taylor. Sure, you're in time to do real good. Don't go believe me. Before that, I imagine willing to ask you for questions about everything you've seen tonight. I don't want to fucking answer any question. I don't want to fucking remember this day. So, keep an eye on her for us. Make sure she doesn't get into any more trouble. This was Stella's idea, deputy. Gretchen, tell him. And here you are, back in town, away from the woods with no one but Stella in sight. Great. Holy shit. Why did I agree to go in the woods with you? Keep an eye on me. Are they for real? I can't believe my suspect if we showed them that footage. I can't believe it either. Yeah. But it's okay, I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you. Nor will I, though. I have little understanding of police work. Same Gretchen. I was there. I filmed the whole thing. At the very least, it'll never hold up in court. And it won't get to that point either because we're going to do a little investigating of our own. Gotta find out more about those things. If we can get clear footage or better yet, trap one of them, there's no way they can blame me for what happened. The library doesn't know I would have read every book on cryptids. My friend's mom. If it's Reese's mom, you can talk to your friend's mom. I'm going to bed. My friend's place on the way back in Southern, but I shouldn't take long. You sure you don't want to stop in first? I know I wouldn't want to head up that mountain road by myself. Don't push my boundaries. Okay, sorry, I won't stop you. That's what you really want. I'll see you tomorrow? No. Fuck no. It's not like I have much of a choice. Huh, I guess not. We're in this together now. Stay safe. Good luck, Taylor. Fuck that. Let's have infested these trails as well, but it's too late. Oh, wait. I made a mistake. I'm walking. I'm sorry? Welcome home? Get that red text away. Yeah, make a mad dash. The door better fucking unlocked. If that fucking Tabitha, where the hell have you been? Listen. I watched a man die tonight. And it ended us watching. So you met Stella. I'm concerned that I say that sentence and it's like, so you met Stella. I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. No. I'm so hyped on my room. I would love to just sit, hang out for a little bit, cool down. No, I'm not going to hang out with you. It's late. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Don't do anything stupid while I'm asleep. Just go to sleep. No. I don't want to be by myself. Why? For now, I'm safe and warm. Eventually, the sun will rise and chase away the monsters and make them seem like nothing. Maybe tomorrow, if you're lucky, you'll wake up in a normal world and have a boring week in the mountains. No. It's a nice thought, but you can't help but worry that things will only get worse. This better be the end of fucking... What the fuck are we doing now? Get me out of here. Why? No. I don't like this. Thank you so much for playing. This is the end of episode 1. How do I save my video? How am I supposed to return? How am I supposed to return from that? Well, it's 10:30 in the morning right now. I don't think I could ever play this game prior to midnight. Not midnight, to like 3. That was interesting. I'm intrigued. I want to know what happens. But I'm also scared shitless. And so yeah. Maybe I'll play the next game. Oh.